Hey everybody, welcome back around to the Blog and Grill. I am your host Doug here with your video blog for September 26, 2014. A lot of stuff to get to today. I'm going to have my NFL picks, my college picks, and my NASCAR preview with a Tony Stewart update. But first I want to talk, usually on a Friday it'd all be football, but today with Derek Jeter's final home game last night at Yankee Stadium, and he has now come out and said he will just DH in Fenway this weekend. This is Jeter's final game at shortstop. Came in, just a little backup for you about how this game kind of went down. Batted second, hit a big RBI double, almost hit the ball out, his first at-bat. Then he came back in the ninth inning. Well, he came in the seventh inning with the bases loaded, grounded to short into a fielder's choice. There was an error on the play, and the go-ahead run scored to put the Yankees ahead. Then, bottom of the ninth, tied at 5 after David Robertson blows the save. Derek Jeter comes through with a huge, just a remarkable hit and an impressive performance by Derek Jeter in this game for sure. It was very exciting to watch. I think I'm going to get the audio up here for you briefly, so if you just want to stick around here for just a second or two, I'm going to have some audio on the Derek Jeter final hit, and we're going to take a look at that. And it was a Jeter hit, okay?
People have not seen a lot of emotion out of it.
That was Pedro Gomez interviewing Derek Jeter. Let's see here. I want to get this audio for you. This was great audio, great video, and Derek Jeter in his final at-bat hits the big walk-off hit for the New York Yankees. It was remarkable. It was fun to watch. It was exciting. And I have this article that somebody sent me, an ESPN article that I'm going to break down for you here in a minute. And it's 10 great stats about Derek Jeter. And I just want to look at that. I just want to briefly discuss that. And it's just amazing that somebody could say that this guy is not one of the top players in the Yankees and one of the top players in Major League Baseball. Okay? It was quite remarkable. Jeter's night. Beautiful game for sure. The rain held off. And really when it comes down to it, my greatest memory of Jeter has to be the game where he dove into the stands. That was a great memory, and that's the one I'm going to remember when Jeter's career winds down here in the next couple of days. Let's see if I can get this video. Okay. I'm going to have this video here for you. It's just remarkable. Jeter's talent, Jeter's skill, and he will, like I said before, he will DH this weekend in Boston. He might not play tonight, but he's probably going to DH tomorrow or Saturday and likely Sunday as well. Okay, so it's exciting, it's fun. Which I'm just trying to find this audio. And overall, on his Yankee rank, I'm going to put him as probably the number 5 Yankee of all time, okay? I think he's top 5. You can pretty much have any of those 5 guys as a top Yankee, but he is, in my book, number 5. Here's the audio. Enjoy.
And that brings up Jeter. Derek Jeter. Number 2.
Just enjoy the crowd.
Well, the script is there. The last page is in Derek's hands. Neat deals. Base hits to right field. Here comes Richardson. Here's the throw from Marquez. Richardson is safe. Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality. Did you have any doubt?
That is just, I don't usually do that. I don't usually play raw video on here, but I wanted to play that because that was just a great moment. And we'll get to that ESPN article on Monday. We'll talk about that more on Monday, as that took up a little bit more time. All right, college football picks this weekend. We got some decent college football games. Not a great weekend, but still some good games. Picks this year, I'm 8 for 12. I'm 8-12 this year in my picks. Trying to get back above 500 this week. First game, I'm going to look at number 8 Notre Dame versus Syracuse at East Rutherford, New Jersey, at MetLife. Notre Dame coming in as a 9-point favorite. I think they have too many weapons, too many skilled players for Syracuse. I'll take Notre Dame to win and cover. Arkansas versus Texas A&M. Texas A&M comes in as a 9-point favorite. I like the offense. I like Kenny Hill. Arkansas is better, but not good enough. Texas A&M wins and covers. Missouri, South Carolina. South Carolina, I think, is on the upswing. I like Missouri. I like Matty Maw at quarterback, but I'm going to take South Carolina in this game to win and cover the 5-point spread. Stanford versus Washington. Stanford, a 7-point favorite on the road at Washington. A tough place to play. I like Chris Peterson and the Washington Huskies in this game. I'm going to take Washington to win this game outright in an upset. And the final college game, Oregon State versus number 18 USC. I think Oregon State's a better team than people give them credit for. USC could struggle, still coming off that loss from Boston College. I think USC will win, but not cover the 9-point spread. All right, let's head to NASCAR at Dover this week. Before we get to NASCAR, I just want to talk a little bit about the Tony Stewart thing. Of course, the grand jury of Ontario County has now cleared Tony Stewart. He is clear of all charges unless there's a civil suit still filed, which probably is a pretty good shot. There still could be a civil suit filed, but Tony Stewart is cleared of his charges. They came down with a toxicology report that Kevin Ward Jr. did have marijuana in his system, which is not an issue anymore, okay? None of this matters. Stewart was cleared. There's no reason to put blame on people anymore. You're not bringing the kid back, okay? So it's time to just bury it, get over it, learn from it, and move on. NASCAR, though, this week will be at Dover, the final round of the Challenger round, and we have Brad Keselowski and Joey Logano already locked in. My driver to watch this week is going to be Matt Kenseth. Matt Kenseth right now currently sitting 8th in points, but he runs really good at Dover. I like Matt to get the win and lock himself into the contender round. All right, before we get out of here, let's do our NFL picks. Last week, NFL picks were hot. We were 5-0. This week, though, I'm taking some dogs. I like home dogs for sure. Packers, 2-point favorite on the road at the Bears. I think the Bears' offense is too good. Their defense is playing a lot better than people think. Kyle Fuller has really been showing off at cornerback. I'll take the Bears to win this game in an upset. Bills versus Texans. Bills on the road at the Texans. I like E.J. Manuel better than Ryan Fitzpatrick. I think you'll see E.J. get a shot to throw the ball down the field a little bit more. I will take the Bills to win this one outright in an upset. Eagles versus 49ers. Eagles going on the road. 49ers, a 4.5-point favorite at home. Eagles, not a bad road team, playing good offensively. 49ers are struggling offensively. I will take the Eagles to win this game in an upset. And finally, the two night games. Sunday night, Saints versus Cowboys. I like Drew Brees in the offense. I think their defense showed up last week against Minnesota. I will take the Saints to win and cover the 3 points. And Monday night, Patriots versus Chiefs. I think we'll see Brady throw the ball a little bit better. Defensive pressure of the Chiefs hasn't been great this year. I like the Patriots to win this one on the road and cover the spread, as the Patriots will get it done. All right, so tonight is the launch of Beyond the Upright. It's going to be right around 11 o'clock. I'm going to put it up. I'll put the event up on the Facebook page for the Google Hangout. You guys will be able to tune into Google Hangout. Mike Schumann's coming on with me. It's going to be fun. We'll talk some Dolphins. We'll talk some undefeated teams. We'll do some game previews. It's going to be a lot of fun. So tune in for that tonight, right around 10:30, 11 o'clock. I will have the event posted by then. If the event starts a couple minutes late, just get on the Google Hangout and hang out, and we will get to you as soon as we can. Monday, we'll be back. We'll look at that ESPN article about Jeter. We'll wrap up college football, give you our top 4 teams, talk NASCAR and NFL, along with some Major League Baseball as we get ready for the playoffs. Always remember to check me out, sportsmindednews.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at YankeeBaller415. Comment, question, subscribe to my page. Thanks for tuning in to the Blog and Grill. I will be back on Monday and also tonight. Don't forget to check Beyond the Upright. Check out Beyond the Upright tonight on Google Hangout. Have a great weekend.